When you're having a wedding, one of the most important things is, of course, cake, cookies, and candies. I want to show you something that very few people see. We're here at Palace Resorts, from Moon Palace, Grand at the Moon, LeBlanc, Beach Palace. They actually have their own bakery. And we're going to give you a tour of the bakery so you can see the amazing things they can do for your wedding. We're going to meet the chef and maybe even taste some wedding cakes. So let's go in and look at what they have. We're in the bakery, and this is Eder with the weddings department at Palace. So Eder, tell us about some of the flavors, because this is amazing, everything you have here. So brides are always asking about, can I have this flavor, that flavor, and most resorts say you can have chocolate or vanilla. It looks like at Palace you can have more than that. So tell us about some of the flavors that we can have here for wedding cakes.
Okay, thank you, Jack. Thank you for this opportunity. Yes, as you may see, we have multiple cakes here, and it's possible to have different mixes between flavors and also consider the filling of each cake. We actually, every time that we start the planning process, we share with our brides a catalog where you can find all those flavors. But I can mention a couple of them, maybe carrot, lime, sometimes we use red velvet, or even chocolate, vanilla are the most common ones for cakes. But you can mix the filling and the flavor. I can say that your imagination is the limit.
That's great. So we see all this other stuff. So cupcakes, I mean, these are just beautiful. So are these things people can have at the weddings, or what do you do with all this?
For sure, we call these items sugar delights, and as you may see, we have cupcakes, we have here a cake bowl made with chocolate, we have a couple of macarons there, and also cookies. In case you want to give a present for your invitees or for your guests, then you can offer these cookies or these cupcakes as a gift for each member of your wedding.
So these can be delivered to the rooms, or they can be at the wedding ceremony, your cocktail party, or events. So these are extras, or are these included?
Well, we can call that these items are already extras. You can buy them by your wedding specialist, but actually you can you can set a sugar table, like a sweet table,
a dessert table.
In case you want to put them, or in case you want each item in each place for your invitees, it is possible as well. In addition to this, if you want some, maybe a couple of them in your room, it is possible as well to request those items with your wedding specialist. Those wedding extras are not included, but you can buy them with the wedding promotion that we have in Palace Resorts, or even by yourself.
So right now, Palace Resorts has a promotion which gives you $20 per room night.
Correct.
Based upon your guest stay, and you can use that $20 to pay for all these amazing things.
Yes, and actually you can use that promotion for all the items that you have in the catalog. Either cakes or sweet tables, or maybe only for those for the sugar delights.
Now I see all this. I mean, these are just all toppings and.
All you can see here are all the ingredients that the chef used for the cake, for those cakes, and here you can see on that wall more macarons and more toppings that we have here just as an example, because obviously we try to match our vision and our trends and our experience with the bride's inspirations. But yes, we can mix colors, we can mix those.
Cake is
huge.
This is a cake you're making for a wedding, and it's taking them, you're making it in-house.
It is possible to have that cake for a wedding night, but
wow, that's a really big cake.
Yes.
So this cake's taking about a week for them to bake and ice and finish. Do you have what the standard wedding cake looks like? Do we have one of them?
We actually have one here. This is the most common cake that we use as a standard cake.
Any of the cakes we see in here can be done as part of the $20 per room night promotion. And again, they can choose the icing color, the flavors, and everything is done in-house. It's not like some other resorts that have a bakery out and it can come in and it doesn't taste good and they can't really see it. Everything is done here at Palace.
That's an important advantage of this cake studio because we don't have to stay stressed because the outside vendor is taking more time than expected. So it is, for me, I think, and the wedding team is an advantage because we have a very good communication with the chef. So in case we have a last minute inconvenience, they can help us immediately, and they have more things here to prepare in case. Let's say that we have an accident during the way, so they can help us almost immediately. That's a very good advantage that we have from having our in-house.
So here we are, we're watching them make some of the cakes and other pastries. You can see everything is made right here. This is the wedding department bakery. There's also a full bakery for the resort. This is just for weddings. So those cakes that you build up, and it could be your wedding cake if you choose to host your wedding here at Palace Resorts.